Good morning, Belen. I am Benjamin Rodriguez, and these are your news for today, March 25th, 2015. Congratulations and best of luck to 8th grade student Carlos Ariza. He is one of the semi-finalists that will compete in the 2015 Florida National Geographic State B, sponsored by Google and Plum Creek on Friday, March 27th in Jacksonville. Each state champion will receive $100. The National Geographic Atlas of the World, 10th edition, a medal, and a trip to Washington, D.C. to represent their state in the National Geographic B Championship, to be held at National Geographic Society headquarters, May 11th through May 13th, 2015. Attention students, there's an opportunity for you to directly serve people in need. We need your help in the Lenten Food Distribution Day this Saturday, March 28th, from 8 a.m. sharp to 1 p.m. at St. Martin de Porres Catholic Church. It is located at 14881 Southwest 288 Street, Leisure City, Florida, 33033. Please RSVP with the parish office at 305-274-8224. The 2015 STEM Fair will be held on Thursday, March 26th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the Science Pavilion. The award ceremony starts at 8:15 p.m. The STEM Fair is an academic fair to exhibit the work of math and science students in all areas of STEM, namely science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This is the first of many STEM fairs to come, and it will feature classroom projects presented by students in all 4 areas. Attention students, the deadline to hand in your course selection form is this Thursday, March 26th. Any form submitted after the deadline must be accompanied by a $25 late fee. Please support the Belen Youth Missions participants in their fundraising endeavor. The students attending the BYM trip to the Dominican Republic each have to raise $500. Visit the BYM website at www.belenyouthmission.org to read about the mission and to make a donation. Belen Summer Camp is looking for senior counselors, junior counselors, CITs, and lifeguards to join our 2015 summer camp staff. Applications are available online at www.belenjesuit.org/summercampemployment. Rafael Garcia, a popular City of Miami firefighter and paramedic, son of Dr. Juan Garcia, Belen class of 71, and nephew of Father Alberto Garcia, S.J., passed away Monday. As an organ donor, he was kept on life support. He was 28. After feeling sick March 15th, doctors at South Miami Hospital found a mass that was in the area of the brain, which controls coordination. His wife, Megan Garcia, is 7 months pregnant with a boy to be named Mason James. He was transferred from South Miami to University of Miami Hospital Tuesday, and Thursday she told family and friends that he was having a diagnostic procedure done. His firefighter friends were alarmed Sunday when he said that he was rushed into the emergency surgery. After doctors removed the mass and a magnetic resonance imaging of the body was done, they learned he was brain dead. Please keep Ralph and his family in your prayers. In national news, a major announcement today in Washington relating to troop levels in Afghanistan. President Obama says U.S. forces will maintain their current posture through the end of the year. It's a change in strategy that comes as the Commander-in-Chief welcomed the new president of Afghanistan to the White House. Some U.S. troops that are expected to be home before the end of the year are getting an extended stay in Afghanistan. Speaking in the East Room of the White House with new Afghan President Ashraf Ghani by his side, President Obama announced that the major policy changed. Previously, the White House planned to reduce that number to 5,500 by the end of 2015. The request for additional time from Ghani indicates the security situation on ground remains tenuous, with the ongoing threat from al-Qaeda and the Taliban. But U.S. forces will still provide training and support for Afghan forces. They will not take on a combat role. Despite this move, President Obama says that a final drawdown of all U.S. troops is still planned for the end of 2016, leaving only an embassy presence behind. 150 people are presumed dead after a German wings plane crashed over the French Alps. Horror for the families of 144 passengers and the 6 crew members on board the German wings flight from Barcelona to Dusseldorf, Germany. The first reports from the crash site are devastating. Helicopters flew to the scene and rescue crews described the plane crash as obliterated, with human remains strewn several hundred meters from the wreckage. But search crews did find at least one of the aircraft's so-called black boxes. Many of the victims, including a school group of 16 children, are German, and the country's Chancellor, Angela Merkel, promised her full support. France will lead the probe into the crash of Airbus A320 to 211, which radar shows a sharp but gradual descent roughly a half hour after it took off. The crash site is difficult to get to, and the weather expected to turn for the worse, making it impossible to land helicopters and allow for recovery crews to safely navigate the treacherous terrain. A difficult but necessary process to prevent whatever happened from going on again. Now on to EJ Santos to tell us what's going on in our hallways.
Thanks, Benji. The Robotics Club will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in room I-121. Forensics team will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in room G202. The National Junior Honor Society will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in the Kosciuszko dining room. Future Doctors of America will meet Thursday at 3:05 p.m. in room S215. The Film Production Club will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in room C205. All members must attend. Elections will also take place for next year's officers. That's what's going around in our hallways. Now back to you, Benji.
Thank you, EJ. Stay tuned as we bring you weather and sports right after these messages. Now on to Willie Sanchez to tell us our weather.
Thank you, Benjamin. Now let's check out your weather for today. Today we're looking at a very foggy day in the morning, but towards the afternoon we're going to see a couple clouds in the sky. You know, stay in and watch some Netflix with your family. All right, now let's check out the weather for the rest of the week. On Wednesday, we're looking at a high of 86 and a low of 73. And tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 85 and a low of 75. And on Friday, we're looking at a high of 88 and a low of 68 with an 80% chance of rain. That's all for weather. Now back to you, Benji.
Thanks, Pooch. Now on to Karol Vargas to tell us our sports.
You, Benj. Yesterday, the varsity baseball team played American High School. Key performers of the game were Alex Falla, who went 2 for 2 with a home run and a double, giving him 3 RBIs and scored twice. Luciano Desendegui, who went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Alex Novoa pitched an inning and a half and had 3 strikeouts. Final score, Belen 6, American 4. Belen is now 10-6. The team will play in the HSBN tournament. The junior varsity baseball team plays at Florida Christian. Game time is 7 p.m. The varsity track team won its 3rd quad meet of the season by besting LaSalle, Pace, Columbus, Florida Christian, Palmer, and Archbishop Carroll. Event winners for Belen were Daniel Mejia, Kevin Valdez, Stefan Francoeur, Jerry Albert, Eric Labrador, Nick Roca, and the 4x1 relay and the 4x4 relay. The varsity tennis team will play Posnack at 3:30 p.m. at Posnack. The JV lacrosse team plays at Plantation, American Heritage. Game time is 5:30 p.m. Now that's all for sports. Now back to you, Benj.
Thanks, Voodoo. Good luck to the Troop 4666, who will be competing in the State Festival in Tampa, Florida. The team left yesterday and will compete for the next couple of days. Seniors, remember tux fitting for prom will be today at 12:35 p.m. to 1:20 p.m. in the Kosciuszko dining room. Students, be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook to stay up to date with the latest news and pictures. I'm Benjamin Rodriguez, and from everyone here at WBLN, have a wonderful day and stay golden, Wolverines.